Do you know what he truly said when you weren't there to hear it? And what if I told you the angels were listening, holding every word in their hands? Imagine this moment, his voice, the silence in the room, and the presence of something unseen, divine, leaning in closer. As a celestial messenger, I was there and I heard the truth. This truth is not meant to harm you, but to awaken something within you. It began softly, almost like a whisper in the wind, yet it carried weight that could change the way your heart sees him. You have been wondering if the love you once felt was real, or if it was built on illusions. But the message from the angels right now reveals that nothing you felt was in vain. There was meaning in every glance, every touch, every moment that made your soul tremble. I speak directly to you, not to the crowd, because this is personal. The message from your angels is written for your heart alone. You have prayed for clarity, for a sign, and now it arrives, wrapped in light, yet carrying truths that may stir the shadows. There is more for you to hear, and it is not by chance that you found this message from the angels today. Before I continue, take a moment to check if you are truly connected here. Make sure you're subscribed, because messages like this are not random. They are timed perfectly for the moment your soul is ready. And if you've ever searched for guidance, like a message from angels meditation or even a love message from the angels, you'll understand why this is meant to reach you. He spoke of you with emotions tangled between longing and fear. I felt the pulse of his heart in those words, and yet there was something hidden, something he didn't dare speak fully. The angels are not here to judge him, but to help you see the path that lies ahead. And they want you to know, you are far more powerful than the story you've been told. In the quiet of the night, I saw how your angels surrounded you. They stood between you and the heaviness of unspoken truths. They whispered courage into your soul, reminding you that even when words cut deep, they cannot touch the core of who you are. This message from the angels is a shield and a light. You may wonder why the angels chose this moment to reveal it. It is because your spirit is strong enough now to face what once would have broken you. They know you've been walking through a storm, searching for signs, perhaps even pulling message from your angels' oracle cards, trying to make sense of the pain.
This is your sign.
The truth is not meant to pull you backward, but to help you step forward with eyes wide open. The angels showed me an image, you standing at the edge of a bridge, hesitating. On the other side, the life you have been praying for. But you must cross it without fear, knowing that they walk with you. And yes, what he said about you may echo in your mind. It may tempt you to close your heart. But the message from your angels is clear. Do not let his voice be the last thing your soul hears. Let the voice of heaven guide your next move. Let love, not fear, shape your steps. If you feel your heart tightening now, breathe. This is not the end of your story. The angels are showing you that love, the kind you truly deserve, does not hide behind half-truths. It stands in the open, unashamed, unafraid, and you are being prepared to receive it. Some of his words were soaked in regret. Others carried hope, as if he still believes something between you could be healed. But the angels remind you, your worth does not depend on whether he sees it. You are already whole, already radiant in the eyes of the divine. There is a reason you are still here, listening, because deep down, you feel that there is more to be revealed. The message from my angels pick a card moment for you is this. The universe is aligning conversations, encounters, and moments to lead you toward the truth that will set your soul free. You might think you need answers from him, but the angels are placing those answers in your heart even now. You will feel them as a sudden knowing, a peace that replaces confusion. Trust this. It is not your imagination, it is guidance. There is a beauty in this unfolding, even if right now it feels like pain. Because every truth revealed by the angels is an act of love, even when it asks you to let go. You are being shaped for something greater. As I speak these words, I feel the warmth of their presence around you. They're not just delivering a message from the angels. They're standing with you, wrapping you in the light that reminds you, you are never alone. If your spirit feels stirred, hold on to that. It means this message was meant for you. And in this moment, without even realizing, you are stepping into the next chapter of your journey. a chapter the angels have already written in grace and hope. I will not tell you how the story ends, because that is not for me to decide. But I will tell you this. The angels have shown me that your heart will heal in ways you cannot imagine. And when it does, you will look back and see this truth not as the breaking point, but as the turning point. Before we part for now, let the angel's voice linger in your mind. It will guide you through the coming days, helping you recognize the signs and whispers meant only for you. This is the message from the angels that will continue to unfold long after this moment ends. Keep your heart open, your spirit steady, and your faith alive. The truth you've just heard is only the beginning of what the heavens have to reveal. And I will be here, ready to share the rest when the time comes. If these words have touched your heart so far, it is because your angels wanted you to hear them. They have guided you here for a reason, and they ask that you make sure you are truly connected to this channel, so they can continue sending you the guidance you need at the exact moment you need it. Your willingness to stay here and receive is already opening spiritual doors for you that cannot be closed. There's something powerful that happens when you choose to be part of a space where divine messages flow. It's like placing yourself in the perfect position to catch the whispers of heaven when they pass by. And when your angels see your openness, they respond with signs, visions, and nudges that seem almost impossible to ignore. I must tell you, the truth about what he said isn't the only part of this message from the angels. There is a deeper layer, a revelation they're holding back until the right moment. They know that when you hear it, your perspective will change in ways you could never anticipate. Your angels showed me an image of you standing before a closed door. You've been knocking, waiting, wondering if it will open. What you don't see is that on the other side, they're already preparing the room, aligning every detail for your arrival. But they need you to trust the timing. Even now, there are conversations happening about you that you cannot hear. Some carry love, some carry doubt, but all are being filtered through the hands of your angels. They will not allow words meant to harm you to settle in your heart. Instead, they will transform them into strength. And yes, you might feel torn. Part of you wanting to know every detail, another part afraid of what you might discover. That's why the angels say, you don't have to force the truth. It will reach you exactly when your heart is ready to receive it without fear. They also ask me to remind you to keep your heart soft. It's easy to let pain make you cold, to guard yourself so much that nothing gets in. But love, real, divine love, can only flow into an open heart. And your angels are already preparing that love for you. In the midst of this, they are asking for something small from you. If this message has touched you, let it be known by giving it a quiet like. Not for numbers, but as a gesture. A way of saying, I am ready to receive. This simple act sends a signal into the unseen that you are listening. Your journey is not just about romance or loss. It is about becoming the person your soul was meant to be. Every word spoken about you, whether in love or in doubt, is being woven into a tapestry the angels are crafting for your highest good. I can feel their urgency now. They want you to know that you are standing on the edge of a moment that will define the rest of your year. A conversation, a letter, a chance encounter. Something is coming, and it carries the energy of destiny. But here's what makes it even more intense. They are not telling me whether this moment will come from him or from someone entirely unexpected. All they say is that it will arrive like a sudden sunrise, flooding your soul with light. Your angels are also preparing you to recognize truth instantly. No more confusion, no more second guessing. When the right words reach you, you will know, because your spirit will feel like it's been waiting for them forever. And still, there's more. The angels showed me the image of a path covered in golden leaves. Each step you take now is guided, even if you can't see the full road ahead. They are asking you to walk it without rushing, knowing each leaf marks a blessing you are about to receive. This is where trust becomes your greatest power. Trust that the angels heard every word he said. Trust that they know what to reveal and what to protect you from. Trust that the unfolding of this story is in perfect alignment with your highest good. And while you wait, they will keep sending you confirmations, repeating numbers, dreams that feel too real to ignore, strangers who say exactly what you needed to hear. Each sign is their way of whispering, "We're still here. We're guiding you." The truth about him will not destroy you. Instead, it will free you. It will make room for the kind of love that doesn't hide, doesn't hesitate, doesn't speak in half-truths. And when it comes, you will recognize it as the answer to prayers you barely remember whispering. But until then, your angels are asking for your patience. Not the kind that waits with frustration, but the kind that trusts in the beauty of what's being prepared. They are building something you cannot yet imagine. And while they work, they also heal you, gently, consistently, in ways you may not even notice until one day you wake up lighter. That's how they operate, quietly but powerfully. So stay here, keep your spirit open, and know that the next part of this message will reveal a piece of the story you've been longing to understand. The angels have not finished speaking. If you have followed this message until now, it is because your angels have something more to reveal to you. They ask that you check right now if you are subscribed to this channel, not for me, but so that they can keep guiding you through each step ahead. When you make space for their voice in your life, they answer with signs that feel impossible to ignore. Your openness to receive is the reason you are here. And when you give in return, even something small, the spiritual connection becomes stronger. That's why I ask you, gently, to give a like if these words have reached your heart. Not as a formality, but as an act of alignment with the guidance you're receiving now. The angels have been holding back a part of this truth, and they're choosing this moment to let it unfold. You've heard what he said, but there's more. The meaning behind his words, the feelings he didn't dare express, the silence that spoke louder than anything else. They showed me a vision of you walking through a garden at night, lit only by the moon. Each step forward takes you deeper into understanding. The truth here is not sudden or loud. It's something that rises gently within you, the way the dawn replaces darkness. He didn't speak without feeling. Every word carried a thread of emotion, even if his voice was calm. But the angels want you to know that his truth is not the final word in your story. Heaven's truth always overrides human limitation. You may wonder if he regrets what he said. Your angels tell me there is a mixture of longing and uncertainty in his heart. But they also say this: his feelings cannot limit your destiny. You are not bound by his hesitation. The more I listen to them, the more I feel their insistence. They do not want you to dwell in the past. Instead, they are turning your gaze toward what is coming. Something unexpected will soon shift the energy around you, and it will feel like a door swinging wide open. Even now, they are arranging encounters that will lead you into clarity. A friend's words, a stranger's advice, even a dream could carry pieces of the message from the angels that will tie everything together. And they are guarding your heart through all of this. They've wrapped you in light, making sure that no spoken word, no careless remark can sink into the core of who you are. This protection is why you will not break, even when faced with truth. There is an unseen exchange happening here. You receive guidance, and in return, you choose trust. This reciprocity strengthens the connection with your angels, allowing them to step in more directly when the next challenge comes. He may not know that the angels are involved in this story, but they are. They have been present in every moment, listening to every conversation, watching over your emotions, and holding you back when you are about to act too quickly. There is a reason they are showing me an image of an unopened letter. It's a sign that more information is coming to you, not necessarily from him, but from a source that carries divine timing. When you read it, you'll feel the truth resonate in your chest. This is why they keep urging patience. Not because they want you to wait in stillness, but because they want you to prepare in strength. The one who is ready when the truth arrives will be the one who can use it for growth, not pain. I can sense their compassion toward you now. They know how much you've given, how much you've endured without answers. That's why they are sending these words, to remind you that you are not unseen and nothing about your journey has been ignored in heaven. There's something about the way they keep circling back to the idea of choice. You may not realize it yet, but soon you will stand at a crossroad. One path will lead you toward what you've known before, the other toward something entirely new. And when that moment comes, the angels will not decide for you. They will guide you, but the choice will be yours. The strength you're gaining now will be what allows you to choose without fear. I'm being told that a shift in his actions may come, something subtle at first. It might be a message, a small gesture, or even a change in the way he speaks your name. Pay attention. These are ripples before the wave. Even if you feel tempted to rush toward him for answers, remember, the angels are arranging the truth to reach you in a way that brings peace, not chaos. Trust their process. And as you move forward, hold this in your heart. Every word, every silence, every twist in this story is being guided by hands far greater than ours. What is meant for you will not pass you by, and what is not meant for you will quietly fall away. They have not finished speaking, and there is still more to be revealed. The next part of their message will carry a weight that could shift how you see everything. If these words have found you again today, it is because your angels are still working in your favor. They ask you, with love, to pause for a moment and check if you are already subscribed to this channel, not as a simple click, but as a way of keeping their voice present in your life. When you choose to stay connected, they can send you their guidance at the exact moment you need it. This exchange matters. You receive divine clarity, and in return, you create space for more of it to reach you. That's why I'll gently ask you to give this message a like if it's touching your heart, not for numbers, but as a small gesture of saying, I am open to receive more. The angels have been watching over you in ways you cannot see. And now, they're preparing to reveal something that will add a new layer of meaning to what you've already heard. This is not the whole story yet. It is only the next piece in a divine sequence. I see you standing in a place where the air feels different, as if time itself is slowing down. This is the space between what was and what will be. The angels are here in this space, holding back distractions so you can hear what truly matters. There are details about what he said that you still don't know. Not because they want to hide it, but because revealing it too soon would have caused pain without purpose. Now, they say your heart is strong enough to hold the truth without breaking. They have been showing me the image of a book half open. You've read part of the story, but the pages ahead are still blank in your mind. The angels have already written them. They are simply waiting for the moment to turn the page. He may not realize how much his words have echoed in the spiritual realm. What was spoken reached not only your ears, but also the ears of heaven. The angels heard the tone, the emotion, and even the pauses between his sentences. Nothing was missed. But here is what makes this more important. Not everything he feels was spoken aloud. Some truths remained locked inside him, either out of fear or pride. And yet, the angels see them clearly and will reveal them to you in time. There is a shift coming in his energy. The angels say it will be small at first, a message, an unexpected appearance, or even a question that seems casual but carries deep meaning. When it happens, you will feel a stirring inside your spirit. They are asking you not to rush toward any answer. Instead, stand still and let the truth come to you. This is how you will recognize what is genuine and what is only meant to keep you tied to the past. Your angels know how much strength it takes to wait. They see the moments when your mind runs ahead of the present, creating scenarios that never happen. That's why they send you these messages, to remind you to stay anchored in faith, not fear. There will be an opportunity to see him again, whether by chance or design. When that moment comes, the angels will guide your words. They want you to speak from truth, not from the need to prove yourself. I can feel their reassurance pouring through this message now. They say you are stepping into a phase where your intuition will sharpen. You will notice details you once overlooked, and you will know when to speak and when to stay silent. The angels are also preparing your heart for a revelation that has nothing to do with him, yet will affect how you see everything about this connection. It will come from an unexpected source, and it will answer a question you've carried for far too long. Even in moments when you feel forgotten, they are working. The angels move in the quiet hours, arranging conversations, decisions, and alignments that you cannot see. You will look back one day and realize how perfectly it all unfolded. They remind you that your worth is not defined by what he thinks, says, or feels. It has been written in the heavens since before you were born, and no one can erase it. This is why they can guide you without fear of you losing yourself. If you feel this message settling into your spirit, hold it close. It means you are ready to step into what comes next. And when the next piece arrives, you will understand why the angels have been leading you slowly, not rushing the process. There's a reason they keep showing me light breaking through clouds. It's their way of telling you that the clarity you've been seeking is already on its way. The shadows are only temporary, and the light will reveal what was hidden. So stay here, keep your heart open, and trust that the angels will continue to speak. There is more to this story, and what comes next could change everything you thought you knew. If you are still here, it means the angels are not done speaking to you. They ask you now to take a moment and check if you are already subscribed to this channel, not just as a habit, but as a way of saying, I am open to your guidance. When you stay connected, you allow your angels to keep sending you the exact words you need at the exact time your soul is ready. This exchange of energy matters more than you realize. You receive these divine whispers, and in return, you give space for more of them to find you. If this message has touched you, give it a gentle like, not for recognition, but as a quiet offering to the unseen realm that watches over you. Your angels are now drawing your attention to something you have been overlooking. They say there is a pattern in your days lately, a repeated number, a phrase you've heard more than once, a dream that keeps returning. These are not coincidences. They are threads leading you toward clarity. I am being shown the image of a locked box. Inside it is the unspoken truth of what he truly feels about you. Some of it you suspect, but there are details that will surprise you. The angels are guarding this box until the moment when opening it will empower you rather than hurt you. He doesn't know that heaven has been listening. He doesn't realize that every word spoken about you has been weighed in the light of truth. The angels have seen not only the surface of his intentions, but also the layers beneath them. They tell me that a moment of choice is coming for him as well. His next actions will not be random. They will reveal the direction of his heart. The angels will make sure you recognize this moment when it comes, even if he tries to hide it behind casual words. There is a reason you have been feeling a shift in your own spirit. This isn't just about him. It's about the transformation happening inside you. Your angels are preparing you to see beyond appearances, to feel the truth in your very bones. The next time you hear from him, whether through his voice, a message, or a sign, pause before reacting. The angels say you will notice something in his tone, or timing that will tell you more than his words alone. I see the image of a path where light spills only a few steps ahead at a time. You cannot see the full road, but the angels assure you that the destination is worth the journey. They are guiding you with precision, even if it feels slow. There will be a moment soon when someone else, not him, speaks words that feel like they were meant just for you. This is a sign from your angels, a confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. Your heart may still hold questions, and that's okay. The angels don't ask you to silence your curiosity. They only ask you to let them reveal the answers in their timing. This way, the truth becomes a gift, not a wound. They are also bringing healing to the places in you that still ache. You may not notice it at first, but one day you will realize that certain memories no longer hurt the way they once did. This is their quiet work, the kind that happens in the background. A shift in your dreams may also begin soon. You might wake remembering details that feel too vivid to be random. These are messages, too, pieces of guidance wrapped in symbols your spirit will learn to read. Your angels are reminding you that nothing about this process is wasted. Every delay, every pause, every unanswered question is part of a greater unfolding. They are not just giving you answers, they are shaping you into the person who can carry them. Even the way you see love is being rewritten. No longer will you settle for words without action, promises without proof. Your angels are aligning you with a kind of love that is steady, visible, and true. They say there is someone who will soon reveal to you a truth about him, perhaps unknowingly. This person may share a detail that connects the pieces you've been holding in your mind. Listen carefully. It will be more important than it first seems. In the days ahead, notice where you feel peace and where you feel tension. Your angels say that your body will often recognize the truth before your mind does. Trust those sensations. They are part of your divine guidance system. You may feel like you're being pulled between holding on and letting go. The angels are not forcing either choice. Instead, They are giving you the wisdom to know which path serves your highest good. They promise that when the next piece of truth arrives, it will come with a calm that lets you know it is from them. You won't have to chase it, it will find you. And when it does, you'll understand why they've led you step by step until now. Thank you for staying with me until the very end of this message. I truly believe that if you've reached this point, it's because something here resonated deeply with your heart, and your angels wanted you to hear it today. If this spoke to you in any way, make sure you're subscribed so we can keep walking this journey together and so you don't miss the next guidance waiting for you. I'd love to know your thoughts. What part of today's message felt like it was meant for you? Share it in the comments so I can read and connect with you there. And if you want to confirm you received this signed, type 333. Let's see how many of us are aligned under this same message today. If you felt the connection we shared here, a simple like on this video is more than enough to let me know it was worth bringing this to you. It's a way of saying, I'm here, I'm listening, and it helps keep this channel alive so your angels can keep guiding you through the next messages. And before you go, there's another video right here that continues this conversation, expanding on what we've just uncovered. Click it, and let's keep walking together. Your angels aren't done speaking to you yet.